Today, we're going to go over the first appearances and key issues for the greatest day of the week. New Comic Book Day, February 24th, 2021. So let's get started. I'm Jimmy Don Kerr, and this is the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel. So before we jump into the key issues and first appearances this week, of course, guys, I want to ask you to hit that subscription button if you're not subscribed to the channel already. Turn on that notification bell so that you know when I put out new content. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment below and let us know how we're doing. Also, want to mention the limited time discount code that I've got going with Street Level Hero LA. It's 10% off with the code STC10. But the most important thing is 25% of your overall purchase will be donated to the American Cancer Society for cancer research. So definitely go to Street Level Hero LA, buy you something cool, and use that code STC10 and help raise some money for the fight against cancer. All right, so let's get into our first appearances and key issues for this week. So I'm going to do this a little differently than I have. I just wasn't feeling the way that I was doing it. So I thought it was too long and, just too, I guess, garden variety cookie cutter. So I did this a little different, and you guys can let me know in the comments what you think. So first appearances this week. First off, we've got Batman Black and White number 3. In this issue, you get the first appearance of new sidekick to Tim Fox, the next Batman, most likely Tiffany Fox. You also have the first appearance of additional Batman spin-off characters. So, some first appearances in this Batman Black and White number 3. Check it out. Next up, we've got Spawn number 315. You get the first cameo appearance of Plague Spawn in the story. And then over at DC, we've got Future State Superman House of L number 1, where you get the first appearance of Rowan Kent, the new Superman of Earth and the son of John Kent. You also get the first appearance of Ronan Kent, a Blue Lantern and daughter of John Kent. And you get the first appearance of the Red King and an appearance of the Black Racer. So you got several first appearances in that one. That's one I'm definitely going to pick up. Obviously, I'm a Superman fan, but there's some good stuff there, so I'm definitely going to grab that. For Marvel, you've got U.S. Agent number 3, and you got a minor appearance in here. It's the first full appearance of a new U.S. Agent Manning. So that's pretty much the first appearances for this week. Now I'm going to jump into, instead of going through every single book that's coming out, I'm going to give you my top 5 plus a couple of honorable mention. So the honorable mention books this week are Crossover number 4. It's the crossover event that features Image characters and other publisher properties. Of course, that's been written by Donnie Cates, and that's a book that I really dig, or I've dug so far. So that's out tomorrow. You've also got the next installment of Ice Cream Man number 23. Pretty cool cover. It's like a talk show. Basically, the Ice Cream Man sitting there with a skeleton as the guest. So that's pretty cool. So those are my 2 honorable mentions for this week. Then we've got our top 5 keys. So number 5 on this list is Stray Dogs number 1, and that's from Image Comics. That's written and illustrated by Tony Fleece. This is a 5-issue suspense thriller that's described as Lady and the Tramp meet Silence of the Lambs. So that's generally an animal type book, is not really my thing, but you give me that description, Lady and the Tramp and Silence of the Lambs, I'm probably going to check it out. So Stray Dogs number 1 from Image this week. So number 4 on the list is Nuclear Family number 1, and this comes from Aftershock, and this is written by Stephanie Phillips and illustrated by Tony Chastain. And I just thought this story sounds interesting, or the concept. A series set in 1957 that follows a family's struggle to survive in a new America underground after the Midwest is slammed by a nuclear bomb. So, I don't know. I just thought that sounded kind of interesting. So that's from Aftershock, and that's Nuclear Family number 1. Number 3 on our list this week is from Boom Studios, and that is Something is Killing the Children number 15. Of course, that's been written by James Tynion IV and illustrated by Werther Adara. Something is Killing the Children, hands down one of the hottest series out there, and it's one of the best books I've read in some time. In this particular book, you've got Erica's actions will determine what is to become of Archer's Peak and ultimately the House of Slaughter. So that sounds cool. I'm a big Something's Killing Children fan, so I'm definitely grabbing this one, and that's why it made number 3 on my list today. Number 2 on the list, also from Marvel, is Marvel Voices Legacy number 1. This is a one-shot of anthology of stories featuring Black characters to celebrate Black History Month. So what more? I don't have to say anything more about that. It's Black History Month. You got Marvel Voices Legacy number 1, celebrating all the Black characters in the Marvel Universe. That's a definite pickup for me. And number 1 on our list is from Image Studios, and this is called Two Moons number 1. And this is written by John Arcudi and illustrated by Valerio Giordano. I just thought this sounded cool. Virgil Morris, a.k.a. Two Moons, is fighting for the Union during the Civil War when he is suddenly confronted with his shamanic roots, revealing the horrors of ghosts from the past. I just thought that sounded great. Love the cover. So Two Moons number 1 from Image is going to be my top pick this week as far as key issues. Cannot wait to pick that one up and give it a read. So we're going to finish this video up with a couple of cool covers, or covers that I thought that I might pick up if I see them in the LCS. And the first is the Batman Black and White number 3. The cover A on that is a Josh Middleton cover that I dig. Like, I love it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh wow, that's got to be on my list. And then you've got a variant cover to that by Santa Tadaka. It's a black and white of just Batman, and I just thought it looked dope. So that's definitely the cover A I'm picking up, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Middleton, I like his style. There's a couple of his books. He was really, really hot there at one time. There's a few of his books that I really dig. But I like this Batman. It's kind of a classic look for Batman, so I dig it. And then I only have one other cover, and that's the Black Panther number 23 variant, and that's the variant cover by David Finch. It's a 1 in 50. It's just kind of a Black Panther coming out of the page with, kind of a purpley pink background over white that as soon as I saw it, I immediately put it on the list because, like I said, I'm kind of drawn to those colors right now for some reason. So, yeah, definitely check that out if you see it in your store, or, you can pick up the ratio. That's Black Panther number 23. So that's it, guys. That's the list this week. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this style or this setup for this, video each week. I kind of prefer it to what I was doing. So you guys let me know what you think. Really kind of take what you guys say and what you think to heart, and try to apply it to the videos. And of course, guys, remember to hit that subscription button and turn on that notification bell. Have fun tomorrow on New Comic Book Day. And until next time.